Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome back to another Uchuu Sentai Kyuranger review. The show may be over, but the toy reviews don't stop until I'm through this backlog. And today we'll take a look at the Gigant Houou, belonging to Houou Soldier. Now, Gigant Houou is one of those special kind of mecha that's actually composed of several components. We have the Houou base, the Houou station, and the Houou Voyager. So let's kind of cycle through this. We'll start with the Kyutama, because I just want to get this out of the way. Here is the Houou Kyutama, or the Phoenix Kyutama if you're English speaking. 12, it's really nice and shiny. There's some actual sparkly plastic in there. Really cool image. The back is just Houou Soldier in the cockpit. Here are the sounds in the Seiza Blaster. Now, Otori Tsurugi does not use the Seiza Blaster to transform into Houou Soldier, so I'm really glad that this isn't one of those cases where Bandai didn't put a transformation sound in. They've been pretty good with Sentai, but yes, definitely glad that the Houou Kyutama does make sounds in the Seiza Blaster, despite him never using it. Anyways, let's start by looking at Houou Base. Here's Houou Base. This is just a giant hunk of plastic that sits around and does nothing unless you're forming Kyutamajin. And it's at least nicely sculpted. There's a lot of techie detail and stuff. But yeah, it's just a giant hunk of plastic. It does hold the Houou Voyager pretty nice. Here is Houou Voyager, basically the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. Really nice. It's a rocket. You can kind of see there's the Phoenix Flame design, which I think is pretty neat. Overall looks pretty good. There is actually a set of sound effects for this, which correlate with the transformation. So you got this little switch here. We will turn this on when we do the full operation sequence, but overall pretty neat. Not much else to it. Here is Houou Station. It's a giant satellite. It's pretty much all the gist of it. These things actually do have quite a bit of movement, mostly for transformation, but they actually are pretty articulated. But other than that, it is a giant space station. Kind of reminds me of the Mega V4 from the Mega Voyager, just because it's got the hole in it and the rocket comes through it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's hit the switch, turn this thing on, and get the transformation sequence going. So here is Gigant Houou, a very, very classic-looking Robo. This definitely reminds me a lot of the 70s and 80s mecha design, which I really like. That's probably one of the things I like most about it. There are these two swords, which come off the wings here. Just plug on into those little hands. Yeah, I think the arms are a little stumpy in ways. Again, kind of reminds me of a lot of the 70s and 80s Robos. But overall, I really like the look of this guy. I know not everybody's a fan of him. I think he is a little large. The part of the problem with me getting him originally is that the box was really big due to the Houou base. That it was really cost prohibitive. But overall, I do really like him. I really like him a lot. Sound effects wise, he's got a few more sounds in him. So I do like the fact that he does have the Kyutamajin sound. It's impossible to activate it while you're actually forming Kyutamajin. But let's go into that. Basically, that's where we're at. Shoulders. Wing things do move still. But yeah, let's move right on to Kyutamajin. Now, what do we need for Kyutamajin? Well, it's pretty simple. All you need is a Shishi Voyager. And you need the Houou base, which is its only reason for existing. And, oh yeah, you need literally all the other Kyutama. Not all 88, but like all the main ones, because basically Kyutamajin is only a fusion between 2 mecha, the stupid base thing, and a bunch of Kyutama. There is none of the other mecha, there's no other Voyagers. You don't use any of these bits. I think Kyuranger's biggest flaw with its mecha line is that the combos kind of suck. But is Kyutamajin worth it? We'll find out in a second here. Now, what you want to do to prep this is split the Houou base. Yes, it's actually 2 giant hunks of plastic. We're going to load this up with Okami here, Oshi here. Plugs on via the Kyutama ports like that. See how we're going here? We want to add, let's see, who actually goes here? Tenbin here, Hebetsukai. Apparently Hebetsukai does not want to cooperate. So it's obviously one of Naga's metal days. Put that there, and then we've got Chameleon, Kajiki, coming around to Gigant Houou. Let's separate from, or actually we leave this part on. We take this little chest plate off. Let's fold the thing down here. We're going to put these like that back on the wings. I'm going to remove his legs, so he can't walk anymore. But here's this. We'll flip this around. Washi Kyutama plugs onto the arm. Take this, flip it around. Sasori Kyutama plugs onto the arm. Okay. Now it gets complicated because it gets really tall. Now from here, we're going to plug this piece onto the front. There's a couple little tabs there that plug into the holes. We'll do that. We're going to go... Apparently we're doing Super Galaxy. Take the headpiece off. Go to Houou. Pull this headpiece off. Plug that on right there. We're going to take Houou like this. Fold these wings down just like this. Flip this guy around. Plug it on to the back here. There's a couple clips. We'll make sure to leave the legs split there. That's where I said the Houou, the Kyutamajin sounds are like buried under there. Anyways, we got that. Now we take the Ryu. Oh, excuse me. Remove the Kyutama. I totally forgot about that. All right. So then from here, the headpiece clips on right there. This combo's not going as well as I thought it would. Plug that on here, like that. Then we're going to take the Ryu Kyutama, put it on this shoulder of Houou, Koguma Kyutama here, and the Houou Kyutama, which pops the little face down, which I think is neat. And there's Kyutamajin. And yeah, he's Mr. Ball King. This is Ball Gatai Ball O. Now, Kyutamajin is a weird-looking combo. Part of it's because he has no hands. He's just got thrusters. The candy toy versions of this, actually, you can fix it because there's holes in the thrusters. And you can add, like, Voyagers to it. But here, you can't do anything. Kyutamajin, I think, is an acquired taste. I also don't like the fact that the Gigant Houou hands, if you can kind of tell, they're just sticking out there. I don't know why, officially, these aren't just folded away. I don't see any reason for them to be sticking down. That makes 0 sense to me. Anyways, yeah, the biggest problem with Kyutamajin, Houou base is only used for this combo, really. So that's a lot of plastic and a lot of shipping charge just for this. Secondly, like I said, you're going to be having a bunch of empty bodies. If you bought the cockpit sets, you're in luck, because then you can load these up with the cockpit set Kyutama, except for Koguma Voyager, because they never made a cockpit for Koguma Voyager, or Houou Voyager, or Orion Voyager, or Caraberos Voyager. Yeah, there was enough. There was a set of 5 right there. That, why, Bandai? Why did you not? Why was there not another Kyutama? There should have been another Kyutama cockpit set. We had, 2 mecha, 3 mecha. Okay, there was only 4, but still. Set's incomplete now. Anyways, point is, the Kyutamajin, it's a weird looking combo. I don't like it too much. It takes up a lot of space. It doesn't use enough parts. Now, if you had an extra set of Kyutama, like, if you're doing this with the cockpit thing, you're probably fine. And if you didn't buy some of the Voyagers, you could probably just get their Candy Toy Kyutama and stick them on here. I think that much like with Ryutei Kireno, this kind of leaves something to be desired. I think Ryutei Kireno is a bit better, even if it did leave 3 mecha off. And spoilers, Orion Battler does not help this problem either. It doesn't unite everything together, which I kind of expected. And it just makes a big cannon thing. But yeah, that's Kyutamajin. I'm not a huge fan of it. But that's pretty much all that Gigant Houou can do. I really like Gigant Houou. I don't really like this combo. I'm definitely going to be splitting this up like the second the camera's off. These are getting split up and put on the display separately. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much it for Gigant Houou. Like I said, I don't have an Orion Battler. So when I do, I'll definitely review it. But yeah, that's all there is to this guy. Till next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.